Hello, DJ Waldow here, Director of Community at Blue Sky Factory with today's email review. Today's email review is brought to you by the Michigan Wolverines. If you're looking for a basketball program that is on the rise and a football team with a new coach and out to beat that school from the South known as Ohio, you are at the right place. Actually, I'm kind of kidding. This email review is not really sponsored, just happens to be my alma mater. I'm a huge Michigan Wolverines fan, so I'm actually looking forward to clicking here to view this issue, 68-page issue. Anyways, without further ado, let's get into it. This email, the from name was the Wolverine, which I really like. It's very clear. It's who they are. You can see from the from address, this is actually sent from Coman Publishing. That's the publishers out based in Durham, North Carolina. And you can see as we scroll down, this subject line was the Wolverine, May 2011 edition. So one recommendation I'd have for Coman Publishing is to test out that subject line. Personally, I find it's not that appealing. However, it is very clear about what's inside. You know this is going to be the May 2011 digital edition of the Wolverine. So in that case, it's probably good, but certainly something that is worth doing some type of A/B testing on to see about open rates and click-throughs, etc. As we scroll down, remember this is with images off. I tend to do that by default because that's how majority of the email clients render emails, with images off. So as you can see though, the email looks really good with images disabled. So I'm going to go ahead and now enable images and see if we see anything different here. So first thing I see is I've got very recognizable block M here and the logo for the Wolverine. So it certainly adds to this email, but it works with images off as well. You've got a copy here of the cover of the Wolverine. So again, that's easy to identify and a very clear call to action here of click here to view this issue. When I did this previously, when I clicked on that link, it goes to a PDF that downloadable PDF. A suggestion for Coman Publishing and the Wolverine here would be to have some indication there of what's going to happen when I click. It's not going to another landing page. It's actually going to download a PDF. And some folks are a little nervous when they see something starting to download on their computer and not knowing, it could be a virus of some sort. So I would make that very, very clear. It does look like also that the magazine cover here is clickable, so that's a good thing too. And they do set some expectations by saying this issue is 68 pages, allow time for it to load. I personally am not a fan of the first name personalization. I just think there's too much that can go wrong with it. Let's say I put my name in, for example, as Jim Tressel. Not that I would ever do that. But let's say I did, then this email would come to Jim Tressel, not to me, DJ Waldow. So something to consider there, certainly not the end of the world. I like that the copy here is very short and to the point though. They tell you what's in the magazine, what to look for, and some other things that it includes. And it's very easy to see in bullet form here. In this particular message, it looks like they've got my login information if this was sent to me. It's kind of hit or miss. It looks like this is covered up here with what my actual login information is. My hunch is that in the real email it would show me my username and password. I don't think it's the end of the world to include that, but remember that emails are becoming easier and easier to share, so it's a little risky to put username and password directly in an email like this. Looks like they've got a little advertisement here, which works. And then they've got the social icons. Follow us on Twitter, join us on Facebook, and send us an email. What I don't see in here, and I talk about often, is why. Why should I follow you? Why should I join you? Why should I send you a message? Give me some reason, some compelling reason to do that. Looks here also like they've got a phone number, customer service number, and I'm pretty certain that this is only clickable right here because I'm in Gmail right now and it's integrated with Google Voice. Finally, they've got at the very bottom here a link to their digital monthly magazine, current and past issues. I would actually instead of putting the URL in there, I'd make this right here clickable. So those are some pieces of advice for Coman Publishing and the Wolverine. Again, DJ Waldow here, Director of Community at Blue Sky Factory with today's email review. And one final thing, go blue.